Hi everyone, welcome to Center Stage Music Center Online. My name is Sayed, and today we're going to be going over 3 out of the 15 scales required for NYSSMA Trumpet All State level. The 3 scales we're going to be going over today are B, D flat, and F sharp. Alright guys, for our first scale, we're going to be going over our B scale. Let's hear how it sounds. Alright, let's go over our B scale. So in our B scale we have 5 sharps. We have F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, and A sharp. Let's go ahead and go over the notes for our B scale. We're going to start off with B, which is second, then C sharp, 1, 2, and 3, D sharp, which is 2 and 3. Then we're going to have E, which is 1 and 2, then F sharp, 2, G sharp, 2 and 3, A sharp, which is going to be 1, and B for 2. Let's go ahead and go descending. So now we have A sharp, G sharp, F sharp, E, D sharp, C sharp, and B. Let's go ahead and play that scale a little slower. 1, 2, ready, go. Alright, so how do we do with that B scale, guys? So remember to practice this scale on a slower tempo. Once you start to feel more comfortable with it, then you can start to speed it up, and you'll have your B scale in no time. Alright guys, for our second scale, we're going to go over our D flat scale. Let's hear how it sounds. Alright, so let's go over our D flat scale. So our D flat scale is going to have 5 flats. We're going to have B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, and G flat. Let's go over the notes of our D flat scale. We're going to start off with our low D flat, 1, 2, and 3, followed by E flat, 2 and 3, F, 1, then we have G flat, which is 2, then A flat, which is 2 and 3, B flat, 1, C, open, and D flat, 1 and 2. Then we go descending, C, B flat, A flat, G flat, F, E flat, and D flat. Let's go ahead and play this scale a little slower. 1, 2, ready, go. Alright, so how do we do with that D flat scale? So remember to practice this scale nice and slow. Once you feel comfortable with this scale and this tempo, we can start to bring it to a faster tempo, and you'll have your D flat scale in no time. Alright guys, for our third scale, we're going to be going over our F sharp scale. Let's hear how it sounds. Alright, let's go over our F sharp scale. So our F sharp scale has 6 sharps. You have F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, A sharp, and now E sharp. Let's go over the notes of our F sharp scale. So we're going to start with low F sharp, which is 1, 2, and 3. G sharp, which is 2 and 3. A sharp, which is 1, B, 2, C sharp, 1, 2, and 3, D sharp, 2 and 3, and now E sharp, which is 1, and then F sharp, 2. All right, so remember with our E sharp, it is the enharmonic equivalent to F natural. So that's why we have our first vowel for F, but it's also E sharp in this case because it is part of our F sharp scale. Let's go ahead and play that scale nice and slow. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, so how do we do with that F sharp scale? So remember, we are going to be playing this nice and slow to get comfortable with this scale. We also want to make sure our E sharp is also the same fingering as our F natural, and then we should be good to go. So you want to be nice and comfortable with this speed. You want to make sure once we're comfortable to bring this tempo a little faster, and you'll have your F sharp scale in no time. That's it for today's lesson. We would love to hear from you, so please be sure to leave a comment below. Thank you so much for watching, and please be sure to see more videos from Center Stage Music Center online.